Alright, what's up, guys? Anybody who's here live or afterwards, good to see ya. Excuse me. Give it a minute to get going here. Always takes a little while. So please enjoy staring at laser patterns. Anyway, hope everybody's week is going well. Hope everybody had a good Tuesday. Mine was generally uneventful. So anyway, good to see you, whoever's here. Thanks for the like so far. Hey, Eric. What's going on, buddy? Good to see you. And Paula. Hello, hello. Great to see you guys. Now we're getting some action in here. Miss A, hello. Great to see everybody. Glad you could make it. Wasn't sure I was gonna make it. I just stopped what I was doing and was like, you know what? It's time for a live stream. So here we are. So hope everybody's Tuesday is going great, unless it's already Wednesday, depending on where you are. We might have some lurkers from abroad. Hey, Big Boys PEV, good to see you, my friend. And Irving, hello. Irving's here. Great to see you guys. Thanks for coming to just sort of a random spur of the moment live stream. I just had to stop what I was doing and spend a little time with you. It's always the highlight of my day, and I was certainly overdue. So, should be a fun one tomorrow. Hope everybody's excited about the ride. Hey, baby love, hello. Good to see you. So, should be a good ride tomorrow. I got the black bike charging up right now behind me. I forgot I'd used up, I don't know, most of the battery that's on there. There's another battery that's mostly are all charged. I gotta try that one and make sure it's all good. I'm sure it's fine. They tested it before they sent it to me. It took a charge and it should be ready to go. We'll see. Trying to get out there this weekend. They're still predicting good weather. The latest weather for Saturday is 93 and 71, which is going to feel pretty good compared to what we've been getting. It's 110 right now, and it's windy too, so it super sucks. Oh, good. I'm glad. Big Boys PEV. And hey, Mike, what's going on, buddy? Great to see everyone this afternoon or evening or whatever time it is where you are. It's just about dinner time here in downtown Las Vegas. 6 o'clock in the p.m. Yeah, still looks like 93 for Saturday. I'm counting the minutes. Except I still can't buy this bag set yet. I'll tell you about that in a minute. I'm only getting some of the scooter commissions this month. I'll show you that in a minute. That's weird. That's never happened before. But you know, some's better than none, and I'll eventually get all of it, but you know, I'd rather have it now. But we'll get into that here in a minute. But anyway, oh, Paula, you went to the doctor? Everything's okay? Just blood work? Well, I hope everything continues to be okay with doctor visits and anything related, Paula. Yeah, hey Vegas one. Yeah, looking good. Looking good for the weekend. We're about way overdue for some good weather here in Vegas. So yeah, if it's only 93 on Saturday and it gets nice and cool at night, that'd be great. So hopefully we can, hopefully it'll stay like that. And the nice light comment, it's linked down below. It's on sale right now, I think, still, and there's a coupon too. This light's normally 37 bucks, and it's a lot cheaper right now if you want to check it out. This is the rechargeable battery one. There are two different versions of it. So yeah, let's see, everybody. I'm having a lot of trouble focusing my eyes tonight, or today, whatever time it is, 6:02 in the PM. Oh, thanks, Miss A, for posting the light link. Big Boys PV, you don't have to do that. I just got, it's a stupid situation I got to show you here in a minute. I was hoping to get the scooter commission money as early as today, but it paid out today, but only some of it. So the rest of it's coming tomorrow, I guess, but it's not as much. But anyway, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Maybe they're processing it in two separate, I don't know, we'll see. Tony, hello. So let's see. Did I cut you off, baby love? Did I interrupt you? Were you live? I didn't get a notification again. I need to check first. My bad. I'm sorry. I really didn't know if you were live and stuff. Sorry. But no, Big Boys PV, I'll show you in a minute. They just might make me, for the more recent stuff, the stuff that you guys bought recently, and thank you very much, they might make me wait until next month to get paid out on that. And I was gonna buy this bag set and like a hydration backpack too, a cheaper one. But I don't know. We'll have to see what happens. I hope it's all there tomorrow morning. But I got a feeling that they're only gonna $50.17 is what I was gonna. It was what I'm gonna get when I was expecting like $116. So as long as it gets here eventually, I'm sure I'm gonna need it next month too. But would have been nice to have it this month. But thanks again, guys, for buying scooters and bikes and using the links and codes. I appreciate that. They do pay. It just takes a while sometimes. So let's see. No, baby love, I'm gonna check first next time. My bad. I'm still not getting a lot of notifications, but I'm getting notified about stupid things that I really, no offense, couldn't give a crap about. Like, you watched something kind of related to this 9 months ago, so hey, maybe you'll like this. And it was, well, how about the stuff that I'm subscribed to and stuff? Why don't you notify me about that so I know what's going on? I don't know what's going on. It's like on all of my devices and different internet connections and stuff too. So it can't be something that's wrong with my stuff. I don't know. No, don't say that, Big Boys PEV. They're gonna pay. It's just I was hoping that they were gonna send it out in this month's payment. They pay every month on the 20th, and they only paid the amount. And I haven't received it yet, but today it says that they paid out the amount that was already in there, the $50.17. I was hoping they'd pay out the full amount, which was like $116. That's what I was counting on having by tomorrow. But don't worry, Big Boys PV, they're gonna pay me. I might just have to wait for the extra 66 bucks or whatever until next month. So, oh hey, Liberty Tree. What's going on? Oh, baby love. Oh yeah, full moon did kind of throw everything out of whack, didn't it? It was cool looking though. I haven't had a chance, Liberty Tree, to mess around with the radio today. I've had too many other things to wrestle around with, unfortunately. Thank you, Miss A, for posting the wish list link. Tell me what you think. I'm gonna try to. I still gotta find a way to order these bags by tomorrow. This bag set. So anyone who hasn't had a chance to check it out, I'm trying. We got all this wonderful stuff to carry on the e-bike now and go and take trips and camp and stuff like that, but there's nothing to carry it in. So I'm going to try and get this bag set. Hopefully it's still on sale tomorrow. And I agree with Baby Love. You all are a lot more wonderful than you need to be. So I always look forward to getting to spend these times with you. It's always such a positive thing. Are you buffering, Vegas One? I think I'm getting signal. Yeah. Huh. Did you refresh Vegas One? Have you tried? Huh. I don't know. I don't know. No, I'm using it too. I've had this time of day, I guess, around here especially, this is like peak usage time. So yeah, I've got Cox internet too, Vegas One. And it tends to get a little slower for me this time of day, I've noticed. I'm using my phone data right now. But I'm glad it's good for you, Paula and Mike, and hopefully it's all good. Mine used to. They had bad lines in my old neighborhood, Vegas One, and we were having problems with it for a while. But here, where I live now, it's really good most of the time. But every now and then, like peak usage times, it can get a little bit slower. And sometimes things buffer. Hey, Jason, what's going on? It's been too hot. It's been the hottest summer we've ever had, and it's just been horrible to be outside at any time of the day or night, Jason. But I was just talking to my dad on the phone a little while ago and saying I need to get another delivery backpack. Because it's getting to be good enough to where you can go out later at night or early in the morning without, sweating to death. So there will be more food delivery live streams in the not too distant future because I need to make a little extra money at least. And it's still gonna be summertime for a while, but it's not gonna be as horrible as it's been, especially in the mornings and stuff. Huh, that's weird, Vegas One. It was doing that for me in my old neighborhood. And they had to they had to come and replace a whole section of line or something. People down at the bottom of my street were out for like 3 weeks, but I was only out for a couple of days. Big Boys PV, be right back. Take your time. I know people have things to do. No rush. Postmates, yeah, I still have. Well, I guess Postmates and Uber Eats are one and the same now. I had Postmates before I had Uber myself, but then now, like, if I went to log into Postmates, it would take me to Uber Eats. But yeah, that was pretty good for a while back in the day, around here anyway, baby love. It's a lot different now, though. Xfinity, Paula, that's what I used to have. Before I moved to Nevada, I had Xfinity. Yeah, CenturyLink, you got to be like near a hub or something. For CenturyLink to work well, you have to be near like a substation or whatever it is. Yeah, yeah, that's what they had to do in my old neighborhood, Mike, was just put new line. And it was all underground utilities in that neighborhood, and it took some doing, but they got it. And then it was good again, but it kept going out for a while. Yeah, no, when I was up on the hill in the Anthem area, though, and had Cox, it was lightning fast and worked perfectly all the time. I mean, it's like the best internet ever. But now, I don't know. I don't know what's going on with it, any of it. But like Baby Love was saying, I guess it depends where you are. Uh, well, you can still sign up for Uber, Baby Love, if you wanted to. You got CenturyLink? Yeah, like I was saying, if you're close enough to one of their little hubs or substations or whatever, CenturyLink is really good, maybe better than Cox. But if you're far away, it's, not good at all. What? Big Boys PV, are you serious? You didn't just do that, did you? I didn't know that's what you were going to do. I was going to wait and see what came through in the morning. And I was going to take care of that. But, no, I appreciate that, Big Boys PEV. So now, like any long bike rides or camping videos or anything that we do on this channel, this video is sponsored by Big Boys PEV. So, oh man, and I appreciate you though, Big Boys PEV. You don't have to do that though. You really don't. I was gonna have enough tomorrow, at least $50.17 was not as much as I was expecting, but it would have been enough to buy the bag set. So, let's see. Oh, Steve L. Starlink is the best. I want to have it. I want to do that, like when I'm doing van life. I want to do Starlink. I hear great things, and you can use it pretty much anywhere as long as it can see the sky. So, no, good call, Steve L. And I'd love to try it someday myself. Yeah, again, Baby Love and everyone. Shout out to Big Boys PEV for going way above and beyond. And you don't have to do that. Big Boys PEV or anyone. Yeah, it's out of the unpurchased section of the wish list now, and in the purchased section, there it is right there. And again, thank you very much, Big Boys PEV. We're going to get good use out of that, especially if it actually is only 93 degrees on Saturday. That's going to feel like heaven. It's 110 degrees right now. So 93, it's windy too, so it's like a hot 110 degrees. So 93 degrees is going to feel like heaven compared to this and how it has been. So yeah, if we can pack some things in these bags and go out for a long ride, I need to figure out how to strap the battery down. I don't know how I'm going to do that yet. I need to get some of those rubber straps or bungee cords or something, and put it in a bag and strap it down to the back rack or something somehow. And yeah, because it's a big heavy battery. So I think I have a bag that I can put it in. The bag that the Unagi scooter, the Unagi scooter bag, I think I could roll the battery up in there actually and strap that to the back of the bike and it'd be safe. So I need to go to Harbor Freight or something and get some of those rubber straps with the hooks on them that are like $5 for a bag of them or something. I don't know. Got to try and do that before Saturday, but should be otherwise good to go. We got a lot of good things to take and use now. Probably not going to camp this weekend, but we'll go scout out some spots, and I hope you guys will come along. It's going to be fun. Let's see, 70 there Saturday and Sunday. That's good. No, I think everybody's sick of the heat. Everybody's been getting punished this summer, and we're no exception. We have had, we've had by far the hottest summer we've ever had in Vegas. Shattered previous heat records by a lot. And yeah, getting any kind of relief from it is going to be great. But 70 sounds fantastic. We're going to get down to around 70 overnight, but that's much better than it has been. A few nights ago or mornings ago, when I went to the store grocery shopping at 5 something in the morning, I left 5:40 in the morning, and it's 92 degrees outside, and there's higher humidity too. So yeah, it's time. We all deserve some better weather, and thank goodness we're about to get some here. It's so long overdue. I hope it's cooler than they think it's going to be, but even 93 degrees is just going to feel wonderful. Yeah, bungee cords. But they have the rubber ones too, like the thicker rubber ones, the black rubber. Have you seen those? And have the same hooks on them as like the bungees, but they're a little bit stronger. But the bungee ones will work fine too. I'll just probably have to use a couple extra of them. But yeah, they're cheap and you can get them. Harbor Freight's got them. I gotta go somewhere. I gotta take a scooter ride and spend probably $5 or $6 on some stuff to tie things down with. And then I think we're pretty much good to go on Saturday. So thanks again, Big Boys PEV, and anybody who's here now and anyone who might come along for some of the bike rides. We might make it as far as Lake Mead. I'm not making any promises yet, guys. I still haven't done a range test on the black bike. We're going to have 2 batteries. But like I was talking about last night, everybody and their mother is going to want to go out and do things this weekend because we've all been waiting for nice weather. So now that we finally got some, it's going to be crazy out there. All the outdoorsy stuff is going to be jam-packed. Red Rock Canyon will be freaking wall-to-wall. There's going to be tons of people at Lake Mead, places where I'm thinking about going. So we'll see how it is. Hey, Lou, I see you down there waving. I'm behind on the comments. Hey, Slow 49's here. What's up, Brandon? And Liberty Tree. Isn't there a Liberty Tree? I think some power companies do have an app that will give you some idea. at least to where the outages are. Our power company, NV Energy, is owned by Warren Buffett, and I think there's an app. I don't know. But good to see everybody. Thanks for hitting the like button if you did. Thanks for taking the time to come by and hang out. And thank you, moderators, for moderating. Thank you, chatters, for chatting. And lurkers for lurking. Clearly, we've got some lurkers in the mix tonight, so shout out to all of you guys. You know, feel free to chat if you like, but don't ever feel like you have to. I'm a lurker too, guys. So, you know, welcome to everybody who's here and hanging out. It's always a treat to get to spend some time with you. So, sorry, I got lost in laser patterns there. I better check the notifications. See, just make sure nobody snuck in $1 million on us yet. No, but there is a notification from oh wow, hey Elon. There is a notification from Uber Eats saying, hey buddy, why don't you get out there and do some Uber Eats. And you know, it's like they're getting pretty aggressive on that lately. Like, hey, why don't you get out there and do some deliveries? You know, remember how much fun we used to have together? And now all of a sudden, I don't know. I don't want to go out and do it as much as I used to. We didn't really have that much fun together, you know. But they're getting pretty aggressive with it. And they're like, hey, you should probably. Yeah, I suppose it is. A load-bearing wall. Let's see. Oh, good. Something I was waiting to hear about just came through. That's good news. I'll share more on that later. So yeah, thanks to everybody who's here. Thanks for all the likes. Sure is great to get to spend some time with you. Please enjoy laser patterns while I do some things on a laptop off to the side. Thanks again, Big Boys PEV, for the bags. I was going to buy those in the morning. And that was unnecessary. But thank you. What else? Okay. So yeah, here's what I was talking about earlier. So they didn't send the whole payment today, the scooter commissions, which is fine, I guess. It would be better if they sent it all today. But, so I got $50.17 probably hits my account tomorrow morning, but it should have been like $116. but the rest of it's not going to come until next month, but whatever. At least it's working again. I'm glad to be getting commissions on Highboy stuff, so thanks again, guys, everybody who ordered some Highboy products. Big Boys PEV, Mike Schuster, and Joe. I appreciate you guys. I haven't seen LTD in a while either, Brandon. Good call. Let's see. Yeah, what's up with... Well, last time I heard from LTD, he said he was really busy with things lately. And every now and then I'll get a comment from LTD, like after a stream, and he'll say, hey, sorry I couldn't watch it live, but, you know, whatever. That's happened a few times recently. So... Oh yeah, that doesn't sound like fun. Brandon. Hold on. What was that? That's the one I was looking for. Okay. Let's see how we're doing. What was the stream so far? Wow, 210 of you have come through the stream so far already. I would not have expected that, considering we're not really doing anything. But thanks to everybody who's made it through. Thanks to everyone who hit the like button. Hold on. I'm falling behind here. Yeah, LTD. But yeah, hold on. Okay, Big Boys PV, let me know. I appreciate that, of course. Let me know ahead of time, and I'll send you the link and the latest code. They just updated the codes. They sent a new newsletter about that. I gotta change. I gotta go to all of my Highboy affiliate link postings and update the links and codes. I try to keep up with that, but they change them so often. I don't know. That's most appreciated, and thank you, Big Boys PEV. But you are going to have, like, pretty much the whole, like, everything good in the Highboy lineup. So that's cool. Yeah, Jay Stona, I mean, sometimes, yeah, it could be lurking. Maybe at work. It is still... Yeah, I think... Alright, hold on a minute. Did I get notified? Oh, it's only 106 right now. It's gone down. Like, once the sun even starts to set, now that the days are getting a little shorter, it starts to cool off. So that's really not too bad. Yeah, it was 110 when I started the live stream. So that's pretty good. That's progress. We'll take that. In 35 minutes or whatever, however long it's been, gone down 4 degrees already, and it's not even dark out yet. It's just barely starting to get dark. The sun sets now in about an hour, 7:30ish, in Las Vegas is sunset time now. So it's almost nice enough to go outside. Almost. So, but this weekend, oh, I can't wait for this weekend. And 65 tonight in NYC. Yeah, you guys are getting great weather. The whole Northeast is getting super good weather, except for like all the flooded areas. That sucks. I feel bad for anybody who got flooded out. Connecticut, man, I was watching some videos. The Weather Channel's on behind me, actually, and I had no idea how bad it actually was. And people's houses were getting washed away and stuff. That's, I don't know, but your app says 109. Mine just sent me a notification saying it's 106 downtown Vegas 1, but I don't know. I haven't been outside in a little while, but I know it was hot today and windy. It only made it up to 110 here. I know some parts of the valley hit 111, but that's hopefully as hot as it's going to get for the rest of the year. Although we have a nice weekend in the forecast, it's going to get hot again after that. It is still summertime, and this is the desert, so it's 107. I don't know. It says I guess the sensor closest to me thinks it's 106. But throughout the valley right now, it's somewhere between 105 and 110, probably depending on where you are. Oh, really? Liberty Tree? Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, no, that's true. Yeah, baseball and football. There's a lot of well, we're getting hockey and football. Coming up on, well, hockey season starts a little after football, I guess, doesn't it? But yeah, we got a lot of things about to happen around here, sports-wise. And Formula One, that sucks. Yeah, thanks for the likes so far, guys. Thanks for coming in and spending a little time. We're probably not going to go forever on this live stream. I just wanted to hang out with you for a little while. I still have a few things to do. Got a big day tomorrow, and then yeah, no, me too, Lou, for sure. Oh. Good question, Irving. Hey, that'll happen sometimes, I guess. Liberty Tree. Thanks for all the likes, guys. Everybody who hit the like button, I sure do appreciate that. Goes a long way. Hey, Dean, I see you down there. You're hungry for some reason. I am too, baby love. I'm usually hungry. I ate a bunch of cereal a little while ago. Got some more cereal at the store today. Honey Nut Cheerios were on sale, so I was like, hey, you know what? I haven't had those in a while. Been getting some really good deals on cereal lately. But I need something more substantial than cereal right now myself. I'm getting hungry, real hungry myself. I gotta switch hands here. I don't know what I'm gonna eat tonight. I have a pot pie that I could, I cook them in the oven because I think they come out way better, the pot pies, like the Marie Callender's ones. But I was gonna save it for tomorrow before the bike ride, but I kind of want to eat it now. But I don't know. Maybe I won't. Or maybe I will. I don't know. It takes an hour and 5 minutes to cook it in the oven, but it comes out way better that way. And hey, Lainey Grace. Hello. Glad to see you. And sorry you're having a lonely day. I kind of am too. I haven't really talked to anyone. You like shepherd's pie? I like shepherd's pie too. I'm a huge fan of shepherd's pie. I used to make shepherd's pie a lot, actually. I'm about ready to make another. That's something I ought to do. Like on the next episode of Cooking with Sincloth, maybe we'll make shepherd's pie. Does the oven heat up the house? Yes, it does. And it's a tiny apartment, so it really, it'd be great. It is great in the wintertime, but not so much in the summertime. And today, the air conditioner's pretty much been going all day because it was 110 degrees today. Hey Joe, I see you down there. What's going on, buddy? Go for late night pot pie. Maybe I will. I could always maybe just go get something else to eat tomorrow. There's nothing like a good hearty pot pie before a Wednesday night bike ride, though. You know. So I should have got 2 of them at the store. Turns out I had enough money to get 2 of them today. I was pinching pennies because I'm used to groceries being more expensive. Most of the things that I bought at the store today were like noticeably less expensive than they normally are, or a little bit less anyway, many of them. So I could have bought another pot pie. I could have had one today and then another one tomorrow right before the bike ride, but I didn't, and I don't know why. Anyway, 50 degrees in Ohio. Wow, 70s during the day. That's beautiful. That's the kind of weather I'm counting the minutes until we get it. Like, I don't know. We got a good weekend in the forecast, a real nice weekend. Hot, but not like it's been. I mean, a lot of people would call 93 degrees hot. That's going to be nice and cool compared to what we've been having. So can't wait to get out on that bike this weekend and go enjoy that weather. We might make it all the way to Lake Mead. We're going to go like the back way around, not the Hoover Dam way. We'll go to the Hoover Dam. We got 2 batteries for that bike, so we'll go to the Hoover Dam another day when it's nice weather. And go over to Lake Mead that way. But yeah. Let's see. Dennis, hey, what's going on, buddy? Good to see you. Thanks for all the likes, everyone who hit the like button. I appreciate it. 49 degrees tonight. Wow, Joe. That's crazy. But looking forward to good weather, good bike rides. We've been having to take short rides just because of how hot this summer has been. get to go out for maybe like an hour in the morning before you start sweating to death. But it's about to get a lot better. Mornings anyway. We still got a lot of summer left, but the mornings are going to be quite a bit cooler in the foreseeable future. So that's going to make a huge difference. But yeah, maybe, you know, we could make it all the way, Dennis, to Lake Mead. It depends how many people are out. Since this is going to be, like I was talking about earlier, since this is going to be the first weekend, it's a weekend and we're having good weather, and everybody's been waiting a couple of months for good weather, so I guarantee the lake is going to be packed. It depends how many people are going out that way. There's only a couple ways to go, and I'm going to be on a bike on a 2-lane road. So, you know, we'll see how sketchy it is. We might wind up going somewhere else, just kind of off the beaten path to get away from everybody, all the outdoor people that have been cooped up in their spaces as I am right now, waiting to go out and have some fun in the good weather. So we'll see how it goes, but it's a possibility that we make it to Lake Mead, but it depends how many people are out. We'll have plenty of range and be able to get there, but if there's just tons of people on the road, it's not going to be worth it. Yeah, a lot fewer dust storms in Vegas than Phoenix. We do get them, but not like Phoenix. Phoenix gets some, you know, apocalypse looking dust storms, and we just get some, it's a dust storm, I guess, kind of dust storms. The back way near the Air Force Base to Lake Mead, that's the way I'm going, Joe. No, patience, I know, Dennis, but if people are too excited about being out and about and not considering the safety of people on e-bikes, we just might not go that way. So I'm afraid that since this is, like I said, the first good weather we're going to have in a while, that a lot of people are going to want to go out. But we'll see. I'm going to try to get an early start, so maybe that'll help. I'm going to try to get out of here around 6:30 in the morning, maybe, just as the sun is rising perhaps, or maybe a little bit before. But I'm going to have the sun in my eyes all the way out there. I don't know. I might have to, I got to put some sunglasses in the wish list. When that money hits, whatever money hits tomorrow, I might just have to get some cheap sunglasses for the ride on Saturday, because it's still going to be super bright. I don't think I have any glasses that I could use around here. You can get good cycling, like not name brand glasses, polarized, for like $20. So I'm gonna look into that after this, actually. Anyway, thanks to everybody who's made it in to the stream so far tonight. Thanks for all the likes. Hit that like button if you haven't already. And don't forget to join us if you're new here. Don't forget to join us for the Wednesday night bike ride. Tomorrow should be a good one. Tomorrow it's only supposed to get up to 106, I think, here. And the sun will be setting about a half an hour before the ride starts, so it should be nice for the ride. We're going to go out on the black bike and take something to drink. I'm going to put that cooler bag back on the back of it and put like a frozen bottle of water and a Powerade in there. So yeah, it should be a really fun one tomorrow. I hope everybody's able to make it. Hey Dustin, I see you there. Good to see you. Then we should have a couple of good mornings. We might take a couple of scooter rides between now and the weekend when we go on that long bike ride. So maybe 2 or 3 drinks. I'll be fine with a Powerade and a frozen water, I think. I think I have seen that actually, Dean. Hillbilly Kitchen. I've seen a few uh, channels and videos like that. I do watch that kind of thing once in a while. No, that's good. I might have to go check that out then. Dean, I'm pretty sure I've seen that though. That channel. Did I request a spare part yet? No. Dustin, I need to get all the pictures I took of the black bike off of this phone and onto that computer. And then figure out which ones I can send like 6 at a time to her in an email, and then I'm gonna ask her for the headset replacement too. So we'll see. Mosquito squashing. That's one thing I don't miss. I don't miss mosquitoes at all. In the 11 years about now that I've lived here in Las Vegas, I can only recall having seen one real mosquito, and I think I brought it here with me. It came out of a box. So yeah. It is a gorgeous ride, Joe. Absolutely. I used to go over there on my Honda Ruckus. I got some rides posted of all the, like mountains and stuff between here and Lake Mead going that way. And we went back on some trails and stuff on the Ruckus. And I want to go camp out there off of the e-bike, but there's some crazies out there. You gotta, we're gonna go scope it out and see how it looks. I want some opinions from you guys too. But we'll see. Wow, Dean. That's crazy. Yeah, well, I can imagine. Yeah. Gotta really make it count in a situation like that. Dean, for sure. But no, I need to I've been better. I've been going grocery shopping myself. I've been cooking more things. I've been making the money last a little better than I had been. I'd been living off of 7-Eleven basically, and now I'm spending maybe 25% less overall on food, and I'm eating better. But yeah, it wouldn't hurt to stretch it out a little more. Why did I move to Vegas? I don't know. It just feels like the place to be. It's always felt like I belong here. Dustin. Oh, I'm sure. Just, I don't know. A lot of places have a lot of mosquitoes. I remember living in Florida, and sometimes that was so bad that you might start to run out of blood before you get to where you're going. Have I been eating some chicken too? Yes, I have been eating chicken, Dustin. I actually want to eat a chicken pot pie after this. Not that that's kind of more processed and stuff. But yeah, I do love chicken. I need to get some. I need to get like a bag of frozen chicken breast or something. Wow, goodness. That's crazy. Vegas one. I know that depending on the circumstances, time of years, how many people have unkept pools with standing water in them and stuff, there can be mosquitoes around here. And there's been talk of the West Nile virus this year over by the lake where we're going this weekend. And sorry you almost died, Vegas One. Glad you didn't. I almost did too, Dean. Is there a Costco? Yeah, there is, but it's too hard. Well, it's kind of near. It's like on the other side of downtown. The other side of downtown from where I am. And there'd be, Uber rides involved because you can't carry anything. Oh yeah, by the Everglades, Liberty Tree for sure. Wow, that's crazy. Vegas One. Um, I don't know why. In recent years, mosquitoes, like last few years that I lived in Florida, mosquitoes just didn't bite me. I don't know why. Other people next to me would be getting eaten alive, and I'd get maybe one or two bites at the most. Um, I don't know. I don't know what happened. I used to get eaten alive by mosquitoes, especially when I was younger. But now, like seriously, I don't think I've had a mosquito bite in all the years that I've lived in Vegas. Oh, really? Wow, Joe. I went grocery shopping super early this morning. I always go super early, and I always go through the self checkout because that's usually all there is at 6 o'clock in the morning. Um, but yeah, I mean, the only downside to that is the store where I go doesn't always have everything out that I want at 6 o'clock in the morning. But it's nice to go and shop when there aren't tons of other people around. But yeah, it sucks nobody's working at Walmart today. All the Walmarts around here are super busy all the time anyway, except for like the neighborhood market that I used to go to down the street from my old house. That one was always pretty easy to get in and out of. I took you guys in there a few times. Oh wow, Liberty Tree. Wow, Liberty Tree. Well, I'm gonna I'm gonna guess that everything ultimately turned out okay, but I can imagine that was pretty terrible. So yeah, check the notifications again. Looks like we might have been notified. Still saying, still saying 106 where I am, which is, better. It's still that's hot for this time of year. It's usually not so bad in late August. It was 110 today, and that's rare. Not really. Big Boys PV. Well, there's one that kind of did on Instagram, and I might shout at them an email here and be like, hey, make sure you check out my YouTube channel. I'd love a chance to check out, to review this one. Here. Let me see. My connection was interrupted. Reload. Hold on a minute. This company, e-bike co, whatever, they have a dual motor bike, and then they have one with skinnier tires too, so something that's not really competing with the bikes behind me, which are single motor. So I'm gonna reach out to them, actually, Big Boys PEV, be like, hey, you said hello on Instagram, and I just, I'd love a chance to review. Check out maybe one of your dual motor bikes or one of the skinnier tire ones or something. Um, I don't know. I gotta find somebody that makes a trike. Hachi doesn't make a trike, but those seem to be very popular, and I could think of a lot of things to do with one of those. So we're gonna have to find somebody that makes those here, and see if we can get one of those to test and review. But after this weekend, hopefully, Big Boys PEV, and thanks to you for everything that you had to do with it. Some of the content that I should be able to get this weekend, we might be able to attract some more personal electric vehicle companies if they can see me out actually enjoying doing things on personal electric vehicles and making content. So we'll see how it goes. I can imagine Liberty Tree. Thanks for all the likes, guys. Everybody who hit the like button. Thank you, Big Boys PEV. I'll show you what Big Boys PEV got. I was gonna buy this tomorrow when the scooter commish hit the account, but and we needed this for the ride this weekend. We need to be able to carry stuff on the bike, and there it is. Big Boys PEV hooked that up off the wish list. Thank you so much again, my friend. Thank you, Miss A, earlier for posting the links, the light link, and I think the wish list too, if I'm not mistaken, earlier. So thank you everybody for everything. I don't know, shout out to moderators, chatters, lurkers, even if you're just lurking, hanging out, thanks for lurking, and hope you're enjoying the laser patterns in the chat. So should be just counting the minutes till this weekend, guys. Should be a good one. Saturday and Sunday look pretty good. Saturday so far is going to be the better day weather-wise, and we're going to get an early start. But Sunday might be good enough to get out at least in the morning and do some things. So maybe we'll do some more riding on Sunday. I need to, even though the green bike, the Cheetah, isn't working right, I still need to take some pictures of it. So maybe Sunday morning we can take it around some more downtown kind of area, Las Vegas landmarks, and take some pictures of it in front of them and send those to Celine, appease the Hachi e-bike people, and hopefully they'll send us more stuff and help. They're going to help with some upcoming projects they already have, and shout out to them. But yeah, so maybe we do that on Sunday, but Saturday we're going to take a long ride on the other bike, the black bike, and make a video or two and probably go live maybe once or twice too. We'll have to see. I got a power bank. I got two bike batteries, which are also power banks. You can plug USB cables into them and charge your phone. We have that fan that Big Boys PEV got that's also a power bank. We have that littler fan that Matt and Marnie got that's also a power bank. I don't know how much of this stuff we're going to bring with us for a day trip, but we'll see. I'm just looking forward to this weekend, and I'm going to, tomorrow night, the Wednesday night bike ride is going to be kind of like the warm-up for the weekend. So I'm looking forward to getting to do that with you, and can't wait for tomorrow night too. Let me see. Go Tracks. Yeah, they do Big Boys PV, but they seem to be going after higher level YouTubers than myself. And that's a pretty big company, you know. But we'll see. I don't know. I'm going to try to put some kind of like general email together that I can make specific to each company, but is otherwise generally the same. And just, you know, maybe reach out to a lot of companies, be like, hey, I'd love to try your stuff. I got a channel. Let's do this. Yeah, I suppose we could use more rural hospitals. A lot of people are pretty far from hospitals. Liberty Tree. Wow, yeah, that's... I guess a lot of people have to do that, depending on where they live. But yeah, I suppose that would be money well spent, just putting more medical facilities anyway in reach of people who aren't close to them but still need them. Thanks to everybody who's tuned in to the stream tonight. 300 and some odd so far have passed through. Thanks for 35 likes so far. I wasn't expecting to be on this long. I just wanted to spend a little time with you, see how everybody's doing. Yeah, I suppose they are. Dean, rural everything seems to be disappearing fast. Everybody's kind of like condensing into more populated areas, it seems. And which is not necessarily what everyone wants to do. I'm looking forward to the days when I have a van that I can like camp into and take bikes in and just be able to get away. You know, I love living in Vegas, but sometimes I don't always want to have this many people around me all the time. Oh wow, Dean, that's well, good for you. But yeah, I don't have a ton of faith in healthcare in general these days. It's just, I don't know, like every time I have to, well, I'm trying to stay out of it as much as possible, but every time I have to get involved, it's more complicated than it should be. I mean, the care is still good, medical care is still good. You know, insurances ultimately work for the most part, but the process itself seems to be a little complicated these days. Yeah, that's what I hear a lot of, Dean, and that's why I'm not going and receiving treatment for the things that are wrong with me. Is because, you know, I'm not saying anybody should ever do it that way. If you've got things that could kill you going on inside of you, please go get treatment. But I don't know, knock on wood, for the moment I'm okay, and I'd rather not have to get all caught up in things the way they are. Yeah, no, you're right, Dean. We're not known for our health care here in Vegas, especially. But I guess Nevada in general is not a top state for health care. That's one downside, I suppose, to living in Yeah, the school system is even worse than the healthcare. It's really bad considering all the revenue we generate here. It's a shame that things aren't a little better. But, you know, I mean, money's going to have to get spent on schools and healthcare and teachers and, you know, doctors and nurses. I don't know. Nobody wants to come here and work in the medical field, as I understand it, and nobody wants to come here and work at, as a teacher either. So, yeah, we're really falling behind in those two areas. It's kind of embarrassing for a place that does as well as Vegas does in so many ways. I mean, we excel at a lot of things, just not healthcare or public schools. That doesn't surprise me, Dean. Um, but, you know, nobody wants to fill these jobs. But somebody has to anyway. So, I mean, they have to fill these slots somehow, some way. So let's see. I'm looking off at other things while you guys look at a laser wall. Let's see. I had an awesome backpack in the wish list. A hydration backpack that had some other like room in it too. Like you get the hydration pack or the straw thing and whatever, but you can carry other stuff in there too. And I checked and they're all sold out now. And that was on sale too. So now I gotta try and find another one of those. Not necessarily before the weekend. I'll be fine with this other bag set, I think. Thanks again, Big Boys PEV. We can probably, let's see, I have that cooler bag too, so we can take the cooler bag probably and the new bags and I have a backpack. I don't know, we'll figure it out. I don't know how I'm gonna carry all this stuff. Hey, John, Jay Beckman, good to see ya. So, yeah, I hope everybody's having a wonderful evening or whatever time it is where you are. It's 7:09 in the PM where I am. So, anyway, I just wanted to get to spend a little time with you guys and just check in, see how everything's going, how everybody's doing. John, you get anyone interested in the 4Runner yet? Did you get the new car yet? I meant to ask you that yesterday. John J. Beckman. Oh wow, new car on Friday? That's cool. good stuff. I don't think you're gonna have any trouble getting rid of that 4Runner. I'm sure somebody's gonna jump at the chance to get a one owner, low miles, well kept, nice options. Yeah, let's see, I'm looking at something off to the side here. Guys. Bear with me for a minute. Never mind. I might order those rubber strap things off of Amazon tomorrow morning, and I might get like one of those camping meal things that I got in there too. I do have a little stove and a like couple little butane. It's a butane stove. I got a couple little butane tanks too. Maybe we could go out somewhere and cook something to eat while we're out and about on the bike. That might be fun. We'll have to see. We'll have to see how it goes. I guess you're right. Liberty Tree. Yeah, it seems like they're like things are just kind of getting concentrated in smaller areas. Are just kind of falling behind. And I think that's sad. You know, I think there's room for everything. Not everybody wants to live in a city. Like I was saying earlier, I want to get away from this place once in a while. Sometimes I just, you know, I'm fine with it most of the time, but I like being out in the peace and quiet too. Once in a while, I'm looking forward to, you know, hopefully getting some peace and quiet this weekend. Hopefully we can find a nice quiet place to go for a bike ride. But we'll see. I don't know. Sorry, I'm looking at something off to the side. Oh, I didn't even do what I was going to do. I did something else instead. I'm not, I haven't been fully coherent today. For the last few days, it seems. Nothing a good Wednesday night bike ride won't fix. So, hope you guys will join me tomorrow. Should be a fun one. Really looking forward to it. I was thinking about putting the wheel lights back on the black bike for tomorrow night, but then I'd have to take them off again for the weekend ride. There's just going to be a lot of riding, and we might hit some trails and stuff. So yeah, would want to take the lights off for that. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Is it charged yet? No. I'm glad I plugged it in. I guess the battery that was on the Leopard Pro bike was almost dead. It's been charging for a while. I'll charge up the other battery too. Or just make sure they're both topped off by Saturday morning. Anyway, I think I figured out a way to carry the other battery. They're so heavy though. It's not that big, but it is really heavy. And it's gonna have to really be like carefully strapped onto the back of that bike. I don't know. Anyway, guys, I guess I kind of want to eat a pot pie, but the new high boy codes. Yeah, I guess I can. After this, Big Boys PEV. I guess I can email them to you. So I'll go on. Let me see. Let me see what the new codes are. You wanted the Max Pro Big Boys PEV? Let me see. See what the links are. Okay. Let me see what the deals are. There's 46 deals and coupons right now. The X300 is $60 off. Where's the Max Pro? The S2 Max is $60 off right now. I'd love to get another one of those myself. Well, they're still available. Where's the Max Pro? S2 Pro, Max Pro, $60. $60 off is the discount. Big Boys PEV. I'll send you the latest link and code in an email after this. Give me a few minutes, so I gotta get something to eat or something. But yeah, I'll take care of that tonight for sure, or in the next little while. But I guess that makes it probably a pretty good deal. I mean, really anything that says Highboy on it is a good deal, with the exception of maybe their newest e-bike, which seems like maybe it's a little expensive for what you get. But it does look nice. I'm sure it is. But anyway, guys, I guess that's going to do it for tonight. I got a few more things to do. I got to send Big Boys PEV that link and code. Give me a few minutes on that again. And then got to get up early and take care of a few things super early. And then, you know, bike ride tomorrow. Don't forget. So, yeah, good night to you, Big Boys PEV, and everybody else. And I hope everybody has a wonderful Wednesday, and I can't wait to see you guys for the ride. So, yeah, thanks again for everything, guys. Moderators, chatters, lurkers, Big Boys PEV, Vegas 1. Thanks again, Big Boys PEV, for the bike bags. That's a very handy thing that we're going to get a lot of use out of this weekend. So hope you guys will all come along for that too. But anyway, yeah, look for the code in the next little while, or the link and the code in the next little while. Big Boys PEV. You have a good one too, Irving, and great to see you. Great to spend some time with you. So yeah, everybody have a great Wednesday, and I will see you tomorrow evening, I guess. So yeah, take care, guys.